Let's talk about your career, specifically your career in 2026. Here's the truth. Your job probably isn't going to vanish, but if you're not paying attention, your salary growth absolutely will. Today, we are cutting through all the noise and the hype to give you a really clear, practical look at how AI is going to impact your job and, more importantly, your paycheck. Okay, if you only remember one thing from this entire explainer, make it this. AI is not going to take your job, but, and this is a big but, people using AI will. This isn't some sci-fi story about humans versus machines. Nope. This is about people who use better tools getting ahead of people who don't. This one idea, it's the absolute key to understanding the future of work. And here's the reality check right now. For most of us, the biggest risk isn't being replaced by some robot. The real danger, the one that sneaks up on you, is stagnation. It's watching your income just flatline, while the colleagues who learned how to use these new tools are getting the raises, the bonuses, and the promotions that you wanted. That's the real threat. So first things first, let's just demystify what we're even talking about here. What is AI really? You can forget all the complicated jargon, I promise you. It's way more of a practical tool than some complex sci-fi concept. So when we talk about AI for your job, we are not talking about walking, talking robots. Just get that image out of your head. Instead, I want you to think of it like a superpower. It's like having the world's smartest assistant on your team, working for you 24/7. It can write your emails, analyze data, plan your projects. It basically multiplies what you can get done in a day. And that brings us to the biggest myth that's floating around out there, the idea of job replacement. See, the real story isn't about being replaced. It's about being enhanced. It's about becoming better at what you do. Just take a look at this. The myth you hear is AI will replace doctors. The reality, no way. Doctors who use AI to spot diseases faster and more accurately will replace the doctors who refuse to. It's the same for teachers who use AI to create personalized lesson plans, or engineers who use it to run complex simulations. The threat isn't the tech itself, it's your competition getting an edge by using it. Okay, so enough with the theory. Let's get really practical. Let's look at some concrete examples of how you can literally start using AI at your job, like right now, to get ahead of the curve. All right, if you have an office job, just imagine this for a second. Imagine automating all the boring, tedious stuff. AI can draft those repetitive emails for you. It can build the first draft of your PowerPoint presentation. It can take a recording of an hour-long meeting and spit out a 5-point summary. And all that time you get back, you can spend it on the high-level strategic work that actually gets you noticed and promoted. Less grunt work, faster promotions. It's a no-brainer. Now, for you business owners and shopkeepers out there, AI is the ultimate equalizer. I mean, think about it. It can be your 24/7 customer service agent, your social media manager, and your sales analyst, all rolled into one. This gives a tiny little shop the marketing power of a massive corporation, helping you drive more sales with just a fraction of the cost. And for all you freelancers, oh man, this is a complete game changer. AI can help you write articles, design logos, or manage a client's social media in half the time it used to take. So what does that mean? It means you can literally double the number of projects you take on, or just double your hourly rate. You can suddenly compete on a global scale, right from your laptop. And hey, what about students? Listen, AI is basically your ultimate study partner and career coach. It can summarize those dense textbooks, it can create practice quizzes to help you ace your exams, and it can even run mock job interviews with you. Using these tools to build a killer resume gives you a critical edge to land a much better job right after graduation. So you've seen all these examples, right? From the office to freelancing. Well, here is the one number that ties it all together. And honestly, it's pretty staggering. Studies are showing that just one person using AI effectively can be as productive as 3 people who aren't. And that right there, that is exactly why companies are going to pay a huge premium for AI skills. It's just simple economics. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but it feels overwhelming. Where do I even begin? Well, the good news is, it's not complicated at all. Here is a super simple 3-step action plan that you can literally start today. Step 1, just learn one tool. Seriously, that's it. Don't try to learn everything at once. Just pick something really user-friendly, like ChatGPT or Canva's AI features. Step 2, immediately apply it to your job. Find one small task you do every day and use that tool to do it faster or better. Build that muscle. Then, step 3, monetize it. Once you're feeling confident, you can turn that new skill into real income, either through freelancing on the side or by taking on more valuable projects at your main job. And that really brings us to the final, most important takeaway. The cost to start using these powerful AI tools is basically zero. So many of them are free or have very cheap plans. The real cost, the one that will compound over time, is the cost of doing nothing, the cost of ignoring this shift and getting left behind. So, look, you understand the stakes now. You've seen the opportunities across so many different jobs. You even have a simple 3-step plan to get started. The only question left is the one right here on your screen. What are you going to do today to get ready for 2026?